from the TV series Game of Thrones. The show is based on the book series A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. The TV show has won 26 Primetime Emmy Awards and does a great job of bringing the dynamic fantasy story to life. We hope our performance of the exciting theme song will take you on an adventure. So here is Game of Thrones. Okay, I'm gonna brag now. So they never practiced that together. So each of the three groups that just performed together in that piece, we all rehearse separate class periods. And during the springtime, this time of year at school, there's so many things going on. We've got field trips and testing, and it's just a really busy time. So for us to be able to all gather together and rehearse was just, I couldn't figure out a way to make it happen. But these students worked so hard during class. I mean, we listened to recordings, we put it on metronome, and we practiced really, really hard to be able to do this. And for them to be able to just jump in and try it and do it in the concert, and for them to do it that well is pretty awesome. They worked really hard to be able to do that. So I think that's pretty awesome. More musicians to the group, and especially for the band students, they don't practice with the percussion, and when you take all of those elements out, it sounds very different. So I think it's pretty cool for them to be able to hear, like, whoa, this is a really big sound, and there's so much more stuff added to our performance. So That's a lot of fun. Now we're going to perform a set of music from Star Wars. And the new movies have kind of been a great excuse for music teachers everywhere to start teaching everybody Star Wars music. And there are a lot of band teachers, a lot of my friends are band teachers, doing spring concerts this time of year. And it seems like everyone I know is doing something from Star Wars. And there's a reason for that. I mean, Star Wars is fun, and we all love the movies, but it's really, really great music. And the other thing about this music is, with a lot of the music we play, it can be simplified to be achievable by groups that are learning to play their instruments. But with Star Wars, you can only simplify it so much, or it doesn't sound like Star Wars anymore. So this is by far one of the most challenging pieces that I've asked the students to do, especially for 7th graders, our younger musicians. And so again, they've just worked really hard to be able to do it. The fun thing about this is we have, the main Star Wars theme and Darth Vader's theme, but we're also doing some of the other themes like Princess Leia's theme. You'll hear Han Solo and the Princess, sort of the love theme from the original movie. So I think you'll really enjoy it. So here's highlights from Star Wars. Okay, now we're going to enter the pop genre of music. This next song is Counting Stars by One Republic. It was released in 2015, and it's a really catchy song, and definitely one of our favorites to perform. And I think that'll be obvious. this will conclude the concert band portion of the concert, and then I have some awards to present, and then we'll be hearing the jazz band. So here is Counting Stars. Tonight. Every year I give a director's award for each of my main groups for World Rhythms and band and the jazz ensemble. We have additional music awards that will be presented at assemblies we have coming up, including the Moving Up assemblies on the last day of school, but I wanted to present the director's awards tonight. The students that receive the awards will get a really nice plaque that they can hang on their wall at home. I don't have the plaques for them right now, but I am going to ask them to come up and I'm going to make them stand with me and be recognized. So I'll say a little bit about each person first and then invite them to come up and be recognized. So I'm going to start with World Rhythms. This student started in World Rhythms last year as a 7th grader, and I could tell right away that he had huge potential as a musician. He was not afraid to improvise rhythms and try new things, and really loved to play the steel drums. Partway through the year, his schedule was changed, and he had to leave our class, so I was very excited to see him return as an advanced percussion student this year. He does an amazing job on steel drums, but it has been great to see him develop a passion for playing concert percussion instruments as well. He is one of the first to volunteer when extra players are needed or someone is absent and needs their part covered. He gives his best effort each day and has a great attitude as part of a team of musicians. hope he will continue to develop his skills as a musician, and I will miss having him as a student. Congratulations to Adon Serrano. Adon, will you come stand up front with me? Okay, this next one is for band, concert band. And this student has played in both concert band and jazz band for both of her years at Miller Junior High. As a flute player, she approached me about playing in jazz band and worked hard to learn the tenor saxophone. She comes to class prepared with a positive attitude each day. She's willing to try new things with her instrument, and her excellent musicianship has made her a leader in both ensembles. She's currently principal flute of the 8th grade concert band and lead tenor sax in the jazz band. She's going to do great things in music in her future. Congratulations to Sarah Almaris. Come on up. And last but not least, Director's Award for Jazz Band. This student is very talented and has worked hard to help our jazz band be successful for 2 years. In addition to his time in jazz band, he has also participated in the advanced percussion ensemble and does an excellent job on steel drums and the wide variety of concert percussion instruments. I appreciate that he is always willing to try new things and never complains when I expect him to work hard. I know he has the skills and the attitude that will take him far in his music career. Congratulations to Cameron Harris. So I will have a really nice official plaque for them that they can take and display, but all 3 of these are just excellent musicians, great attitudes, great students, and I'm going to really miss all 3 of them very much. They've done so much the last couple of years. So one more round of applause. Jazz for you, so if you give us just a moment here, we're going to have one final transition for the jazz.